Nigeria is in total chaos because of the abduction of Justice Crack. Yes, Justice Crack was the individual who made a video about how our military officers were given food that even prisoners do not eat. How our military officers are poorly fed. These are people that are supposed to be defending us against insurgency, against terrorism, and against any form of threat. But they are poorly fed. Now, what happened was some of his friends that are in the military sent him images of food that they were fed while in Maiduguri. You understand?
Nigerians, look
Listen
at the
to the
food that
video.
your soldiers are eating. I uploaded a video few hours ago. It never even reached 1 hour. A military personnel sent me this picture. This is what the Nigerian army, the Nigerian government are feeding our soldiers in Maiduguri morning, afternoon, and night. Look at that rice. One small rice like that. Look at the small garri. And look at that soup that look like vomit. This is what they feed the people that are defending Nigeria. This is the food they give to people who are facing terrorists every day, whereby we are in a country that the federal government is spending 604 million naira to rehabilitate the radicalized terrorists. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm saying that the terrorism we're still facing in Nigeria today is as a result of Nigerian government pampering terrorists. We're in a country where the government is treating the terrorists better than the military. How can you feed a military personnel this? No wonder most of them end up falling sick. They look malnourished. How would they even have strength to even carry the gun, to even face the terrorists? How would they even face the bandits? How would they face all the Boko Haram when they don't even eat well? It's not even
Yes,
like
it
their
may
salary is
shock
that
to
much.
know that this was all he said. All he complained about was how poorly the Nigerian military men are fed. You understand? And he has been captured for days now. Reports even, circulating on social media is that this man was hung to a tree for more than 48 hours. I think it was about 72 hours, they said. He was hung to a tree just for saying that the Nigerian military are poorly fed. We suppose proof. Instead of this issue to be addressed, the military went ahead to abduct him for saying that he is inciting the people against the military. What sort of rubbish is that? Instead of the people that have been committing this evil, to be arraigned, to be arrested, instead they arrested this young man, tortured him for days, and now they are charging him to court. The whole of Nigerian activists have been speaking up for this young man. People are speaking up. People went to the court yesterday to demand his release, but still yet he is under the custody. Now, Peter Aka, a very well-known activist these days, had this to say about the issue.
Nigerian army, shame on you.
Yes.
Una carry person come court to remand am for prison. Person wey say make dem feed army well. The person wey chop the money wey dem suppose use feed officers, wetin una do am? The criminals who steal their money are in office. The people wey say make una use money feed officers well, make dem get power to fit fight insurgency. Una carry am come court. Nigerians, I will share the charges wey army carry Justice Crack come court. The frivolous charges say you circulate video that can incite the people against the military. The TikTok videos where terrorists they share with the ransom where they collect, it no incite people. Now the one where talk to me they feed in aware. Nigerian army, you have gone too low. Our law enforcement agents are demoralized. Nigeria today, terrorists are more motivated than military officers. We say take care of your officers, you they carry them go court. Una not the shame Nigerian armed forces.
Honestly, it is really unfortunate that things are unfolding like this. That instead of, in a serious country, when a crime like this is brought to light, the government will try everything possible to fish out the perpetrators. But you know, when a government is when the military become a slave to your government, and the government is not functioning as it should be, that is when they are deciding to go for people that are bringing out this thing to light. The thing is, you are not safe. I am not safe. As long as we are speaking against the evil that this government is committing, we are not safe. Tomorrow you may hear that these people have picked me up. And what will happen from there? You understand? That is why people have been on this issue. Mama P shouted, Nigerians are not angry enough.
Enough! Nigerians are not angry enough! Nigerians are not angry enough! Today is justice! Tomorrow will be you!
She was crying when she was saying that. And that is the truth. Nigerians are not angry enough. If we are angry enough, this abduction would have resulted into a full-blown revolution. Because if you look at it critically, our soldiers are looking malnourished. Normally, they are looking as if they are not properly taken care of. Now we are seeing the reason. See, their salary is very meager. It's very small. So how are these people supposed to take care of themselves, the family they left behind, and their loved ones, and still be patriotic about defending Nigeria and fighting insurgency? How? Justice Marshall equally said a lot. He said that the people that are responsible for this need to be brought to books. The soldiers that captured Justice Crack should be arrested, and they should serve at least a minimum of 2 years punishment.
We are calling on the military authorities to, as a matter of urgency, identify the soldiers responsible for the unlawful abduction and kidnapping of Comrade Chidebere. Yes. The law prescribes a punishment of not less than 2 years for such officers responsible for these acts. The Anti-Torture Act of 2017 clearly prohibits it.
Yes, not just not just him. The likes of Omoyele Sowore have spoken up about this issue. Very Dark Man has spoken about it, and people are constantly giving their opinion on this issue. And people want the boy to be released immediately. But our government, this Tinubu regime, this Tinubu APC, eventually they will really get what they are looking for. Possibly they are waiting for Nigerians to react. Maybe a revolution before they will know that Nigerians are waking up.